Good morning. I am 2 days into a Spanish trip. I thought I'd start making a video now. First of all, I want to say that I will get myself a proper camera sorted. I'm still filming these on my phone, but hopefully for the next video we'll have a proper decent camera and we'll have slightly better quality videos. Until then you'll have to make do with me filming it on my phone using YouTube Capture. I'm just having a 45-minute break at Almazan on my way down to Madrid with 4 drops. So hopefully, it's still quite early as well, it's 5 to 8 English time. So, and I'm only a couple of hours from Madrid here. So hopefully I'll get all 4 off today. We'll see how that goes, not too sure. There's 3 of them I've never done before, so I've got to find them and hopefully not get delayed too much not getting unloaded. Just having a cup of tea, or a cup of coffee I should say. Don't drink tea much, not a big tea drinker. Sun's very bright, as possibly you would expect it to be in Spain. Very, very bright there. I'm just going to go outside and we'll have a look at my new truck. My new FH4 500. She's very nice to drive. Sun's very, very bright, isn't it? And there you go. New truck. Shiny wheels. Shiny diesel tank. Torque liner. We do some torque liner work, obviously. The majority of our trailers are fridge trailers, but we've got 3 torque liner, well, Euroliners. And yeah, we generally, if we're pulling a torque liner, we come down to Spain with them as well. Just show you this as well. Just by chance, I've just parked up next to a scrapyard, and look at that in there. This railing's obscuring it slightly, but I don't even know what that is. When I first saw it, I thought it was an F86, but I have no idea what it is. Having a closer look at it, it's not an F86. So I don't know. Off to Madrid. The one thing you need to be aware of driving in Spain is this. That one and that one. Had a good look back. There's loads of them knocking about, seen loads today. Not that I'm particularly worried about anything that I might have done wrong, because I don't think I've done anything wrong. But they will give you a hard time if they stop you. If they do find something wrong, you're talking telephone numbers with Spanish fines. It's shocking the amount of money they want to take off you. Those 2 having come past me there, they may stop me yet. They do have an habit of going off into the distance and then pulling over and letting you come past again and then coming out behind you and pulling you in. So don't think that they've gone and forget about them, because they could well stop and let me catch them up. They might have a ride up here, have a look at 3 or 4 other trucks, decide that I'm the best bet for stopping and wait for me to catch them. So I say it shouldn't be an issue if I do get stopped, but if they find some niggly little offence and they're in the mood, they'll be taking money off me today. So we'll see how we get on with them too. But that's you get a lot of them motorbike coppers in Spain, especially when the weather turns nice like it has today. Yeah, it's everybody who drives in Spain will tell you the same thing, that the Spanish fines are horrendous. I just thought I'd show you this. This is my second delivery. Just had to back in here on my blind side, and that bin there is chained to the ground, so it can't be moved. It's a bit of a pain. That road's quite narrow as well. And this alleyway, I'm down the side of some building here, and this is quite narrow. So I was just backed in here on my blind side. The building's offset to the gate. The building's there. So So backing in on your right side, there's not a lot of room. There's more room to do it on blind side, so that's the way I did it. You get a lot of these in Europe, all set up for left-hand drives. Being a right-hand drive, it's you do a lot of blindside reversing in Europe. So, but anyway, got this in here and got tipped really quickly. So I'm going to shoot over to Alcala and see if I can get that one off today. I don't think they're going to be all that pleased to see me because it's going to take me a good half hour to get over there. But we can only see what they say. That's my first drop done. That was a bit of a bonus as well because they've taken one of my other deliveries off me. So I've now not got 4. I've got 2 left. Just done 1. They've taken 1. I've got 2 left. He's told me that my last one finished at 2 o'clock this afternoon and it's now 20 past 12. He said if you get there and they're closed, just bring it back here. So happy days. I'll go have a go at it. My other one's only 8 k's up the road. Switch my hazards off. That's my indicators. Hang on, I just switched my hazards back on. I'm actually highly professional. Just hide it behind the facade of stupidity and incompetence. I hide it very well some days. So yeah, we're going to have a bash at getting this next one off, which is about, well, it's about 10 k's away. And then shoot up to Alcala. But if Alcala are closed, then he said, don't even bother ringing, just bring it back here. So that's what I'll do if they're closed. Crack on. I'm on a bay at my last drop, and as I predicted, turning up at quarter of an hour before they were due to go home with half a trailer hasn't cheered them up any, but they're still tipping me, so it's fair enough I suppose. It's quite warm here, it's 24 degrees, I'm sat here with my air conditioning running, engine off, it's brilliant. I'm really looking forward to trying this park cool thing at night now. Air conditioning's blasting away here, engine switched off, it's really odd, it feels odd as I should switch it all off because I'm going to flatten the matches or something, but it will run the air conditioning for an hour on full power with the engine off, and it will run it for 12 hours on half power I think with the engine off. So that's what it's designed to do, so that's what it's getting used for. It's brilliant. So just finish off getting tipped here and then run back down into Madrid, and I think I'm collecting a full load. I'm going to clarify that once I'm done here though, so we'll see how we get on. Okay then, the route home. I'm currently on a bay being loaded, and I reckon it's going to take a couple of hours, which ain't too bad really. That's all I've got to do today because I've pretty much no driving time left now, so I am down here, there on my foot-ish. So I'm going to come up there, up the A2, up by Guadalajara, all the way up the A2. Stay on the A2 till you get to Medinaceli. Focus, 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 focus. Medinaceli, there. It's a big parking area, big restaurant and parking area at the junction there at Medinaceli as well. Come off at Medinaceli and head up this road. It's down as a proposed new road, motorway there. It was all national at one point, but they are making it all motorway slowly. This is still national, but this now, all the way up to Almazan is motorway. It might be motorway all the way up to Sevilla now, but I haven't done that stretch yet, so... Exit at Almazan, onto the CL101. And across there. I know it doesn't look like much on the map, but that is a really, really good road. All the Spanish go that way. It's a really wide road with nice long sweeping bends. There's pretty much no towns or villages or, you know, roundabouts and none of that business along there. You can jam on along there, no problem at all. And that brings you out on page 12. On page 12 at Agreda. You rejoin this road, which is the National 122 at Agreda, and you come along there and you go up there and you rejoin the motorway. No you don't, what am I talking about? You go up there, you fool. Start again, rejoin this road, the National 122 as previously mentioned at Agreda, and you come along there and you come up there and you rejoin the motorway north of Tudela. Some people like to use that national road, I don't. I think it's rubbish. And for the price of it, you might as well use the motorway up to Pamplona. You come into Pamplona, I'm going to get fuel there at Harry, at the new AS24 site at Harry. Once I've got fuel, I'm going to come up there. You can also get fuel there at Lance. It's shut at the minute, they're refurbing it. It's where I bought this map actually, at Lance. Yeah, and just follow it up there, up onto page 7, which I've got marked. There you go. Up onto page 7 and up there. And you rejoin the motorway for junction 1, which is right, as you can see, it's right on the French border. As soon as you come on the motorway, within 20 seconds, it's pretty much instant. You're in France, and you go over a bridge, over the little river, and you come to your very first péage in France. Now, when you come to your first péage in France, you're very likely, especially being a Brit, you're very likely to get stopped. They might just want to look at your CMRs, and they might wave you through. They might want to look in the back of the trailer, start ripping boxes open. That's up to them. They'll do whatever they want to do. Just let them get on with it. A tip for you though: don't have anything in your truck that you're not completely happy having a customs officer routing through, because it's only happened to me twice in Europe, and both times in France, where I've had a cab search at the side of the road. But it's happened to me countless times going back into the UK, the British being the worst. Have nothing in here that you're not completely happy having somebody rifling through. I got stopped once in Poole. I come off the Cherbourg boat in Poole one night, and I had a daff, and they pulled me. I was the only person they stopped off that ferry, and they had me for 7 hours. I had nothing in the truck at all. They were determined they were going to find something, to the point where they even phoned the local police, and they brought a sniffer dog out. The dog went in the truck. They will not stop at your complaints. They want to put the dog in, they will put the dog in, and that's it. They were unscrewing panels. They took, even like taking my maps out individually and leafing through them. It was ridiculous. But 7 hours I was there. Eventually they've let me go. You will just get it. It's just the nature of the job we do. So, like I say, nothing in here that you're not 100% happy having people rifling through, or you're going to get pretty upset when you get cab searched. So, there you go. All loaded now. Just heading out of Madrid up the N2 towards Guadalajara. I've got about half an hour left working time, so I'm going to try and find somewhere to park. Yeah, pretty straightforward really today. I certainly didn't think I'd get loaded. I was hoping I might get empty, but I didn't think I'd get loaded until the morning, so it's a bit of a bonus this, especially having time to do an hour back up towards home as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's gone very well today for a change.